Hello guys, it's Learning comes back and today it's about organic chemistry. It's a completely new lesson and it's the most important lesson of chemistry. It's one of the very important lessons. So without any talk, let's go for the video. Important subtopics in this lesson organic chemistry. It's hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means the most simple example for organic molecules. In exams, in any type of exam, if they ask what is the most simple example for organic molecules, you must give this name, hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are made out of hydrogen and carbon only. You can see hydrocarbons. Hydro gives you the prefix of hydrogen. Carbons means carbon. So in the word it says there hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbons can be represented in two types of ways: carbon-carbon single bonds and carbon-carbon double bonds. Carbon-carbon single bonds is one type, and carbon-carbon single bonds you can identify if they give a name like ethane. You can identify from this part, this A and E part in this right end, the last three letters A and E. So this is one type, and the second way is carbon-carbon double bonds. Carbon-carbon double bonds you can identify by these last three letters too. It's E and E. I'll be explaining you about these two in further in the video. So these two are the two ways of representing hydrocarbons. We're going to come for the second subtopic, types of formula. There are 5 types that where we can represent these organic molecules. There are 5 ways. First way is molecular formula, second way is empirical formula, third way is structural formula, fourth displayed, and fifth is general formula. So now we'll look a quick recap from these 5. First, let's talk about molecular formula. Molecular formula means, now I'll give you this. Wait. First I said a molecular name ethene. I said you a molecular named ethene. So this is ethene. I'm saying if they say for you all to find the molecular formula of this, just you have to count the elements in this. You have to start, it's a must, you have to start from the carbon side. Now you must count in this molecule how many carbons are there. In this how many carbons? Let's count 1, 2. So there are 2 carbons, so we have to write C2. C2. And there are 4 hydrogens, so H4. H4. So this is the molecular formula of ethene. Empirical formula. In empirical formula, you have to just to take your mathematical knowledge little out. You have to take the molecular formula to find the empirical formula. The molecular formula for ethene is C2H4. In empirical formula, you have to simplify everything until it comes for the simplest value. Now, if we say, now I'll divide this by 2. If I divide this by 2, then these 2 will go off with these 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. So we get 2 here and 1. Then I have got the answer C1H2. We no need to write the C1. 1 is not used in this because we have written CH2. So the empirical formula for ethene is CH2. This you have simplified for the simplest value of this. So that's called empirical formula. Structural formula, it's little complicated. If they give ethene from 1 carbon, so you have to divide it like this. If they give 3 carbons, 1 carbon, you have to take it to 3 types of carbons. Then here there are 2. So 2 we are dividing by 2 and we are getting one side here, one side here. We must write what, for starting from the left side, we must see what they are left in this. So in this side we have, you can remember like I said you before, we must start from carbon. So we take it from carbon from this side. How many are there? 1 carbon. So we write C. Then how many hydrogens? 1, 2. So H2. And then we go for the other side. Still 1 carbon. Then C. Then there are 2 hydrogens. So we write H2. So this is the structural formula for ethene. Displayed formula. I no need to say anything because we have already found the displayed formula. This is called displayed formula. This is the displayed formula for ethene. So we are done with that too. General formula I will be explaining you a little bit further. I mean the next topic is about general formula. So that's little like huge topic. So we have to concentrate in more. I can't just give you a small example and finish it off. So let's see what's that. So now these are organic compounds. Organic compounds, we talked about organic chemistry, it's organic compounds. Organic compounds, we can be divided into 2 parts, general formula and functional group. General formula means the ratio of elements present. There are types of organic compounds: alkenes, alkanes, alcohols, carboxylic acids and esters. In this video, I will be just only explaining about alkenes and alkanes. Alcohols, carboxylic acids and esters I will have to do it in another video because all these 3 are specially combined together. So let's see what are alkenes and alkanes. CnH2n is the general formula of alkenes. That means now this n represents a mystery number. Now if I say n equals 1, if n equals to 1, the general formula for alkene is CnH2n. Then 1, that means n equals 1, then here also it's n, so we have to put 1 here. So you won't put 1 because 1 is no use. Then H2n, that means 1 into 2. Here it's multiplication, no? That's not h, 2 into n. So 2 into 1, then it's 2. H2. See, H2. Here 1 carbon atom and 2 hydrogen atoms. Here it's 1 carbon. So from this only we decide the prefix of our alkene. If it's 1 carbon, the prefix is met. For anything, for alkanes, alkenes, alcohols, anything, if it has only 1 carbon, it's met. If 2, it. If 2, it's et. If 3, it's prop. If 4, it's but. If 5, it's pent. If 6, it's hex. If 6, it's hex. So normally they use only 6. Normally they show you only 6. So now here I said you before in the first of the video, alkenes end with the suffix ene. So if it's 1 carbon, we have to name the alkene as methene, methene. This is ethene. This is propene. This is butene, pentene, and hexene. So these are called alcohols. Remember this general formula for alkenes. What is general formula? Ratio of elements present. This is how we can represent these. So these are alkenes. Alkanes. This is the general formula for alkanes. CnH2n plus 2. That means Cn, if they give for a value, if you say n equals 3, we have to take this CnH2n plus 2. Then this 3 we have to substitute for the same. Then C3. 2 into 3 it's 6. Then H6 plus 2 H8. C3 H8. If it's 3 it's prop, so we say this is called propane. If there are 3 carbons, if 1 carbon it's meth, if 2 carbons it's eth. The prefix, the front part. 3 it's prop, 4 it's but, 5 pent, 6 hex. In the beginning of the video in this also I said that alkanes end with the suffix, the behind part, ane, the letters ane, ane. So in this we know, there are 3 carbons. So 3 carbons, it's prop. So we take it down, prop, and the suffix we know it's ane. So we write ane. This is how you name an alkane or an alkene, which is same. You count the number of carbons and you put the respective suffix for it. If it's ene, it's alkane. If it's ane, it's alkane. So this is alkanes, this general formula of alkanes. Remember these two. So this may hope you understood this alkane topic too. Of the video. Hope you have understood about organic chemistry, the introduction. It's not finished yet, have more. This is the part 1 video still. There's a part 2 video coming soon as possible. So if you have got something, please like this video, subscribe and get set with us to get more entertaining educational videos like this, and share to your friends and let them get the knowledge what you got too. If you have any subject or any knowledge that you needed to get from us, please note it down below in comments in this video. So until we meet from the next video, study smart, be smart, and may God bless you.